Hello and welcome in live to the Erie Tiger Network for today's baseball matchup between your Erie Tigers and, of course, Valor Christian High School, the Eagles. And it's always exciting when it is Erie versus Valor. Seems like for some reason over the last maybe few years, there's kind of been well, at least on Erie's side of things, it feels like there's a little bit of a rivalry in terms of these two teams. Of course, Valor knocked Erie out for softball and baseball in the same year in the semifinals and in the state championship, and another year in softball. And so I think, though, at this point, it seems like every school has a rivalry against Valor. But we are all ready to go here from the baseball diamond here at Erie High School for this matchup. And it'll be Trey Rearick on the hill today for the Tigers. And actually, I think there's been a change. I think it is Matt Kelly that's pitching, and it is Matt Kelly. So, beg your pardon. That's what we had heard yesterday from our own Kyle Cooper, is it would be Trey Rearick, and we see Matt Kelly on the bump. And Austin Howell, the first batter here for Valor, as he takes strike one there, 1-1 to him. So first time I've had a chance to see Matt Kelly pitching for the Tigers. We'll go over the infield defense here for Erie in just a moment as Kelly delivers, and a breaking ball just above the letters for a ball at 2-1. Outfield, as usual, shaded just a little bit towards opposite field. This pitch is swung on and flared to shallow right. Underneath it is Rogers, and he will put it away for out number one. So one away here for the Tigers. Speaking of the defensive lineup, Matt Kelly, of course, pitching here for the Tigers. Zach Reese is behind the plate for Erie. John Thorin will be playing first base. Nash Phillips playing second. Kyle Cooper, it says he's playing the hot corner, but actually that is supposed to be an 8. He's out in center field. Gavin Mendoza is playing the hot corner there at third. Shortstop, trying to make that name out. We got the lineup card, and it's faded very severely, and we're just trying to make out the numbers there. I believe that's Trevor Ball. And then Austin Klingmeyer out in left. And Dan Rogers, who you already saw, out in right. And so now batting for Valor, Noah Kuzma, the 6-foot senior center fielder, as he takes that one high. Kelly, 1-2 here to Kuzma. He'll kick and fire. Kelly pitching from the stretch with nobody on. Valor on the year, 4-2 coming into this game here today. Kuzma, a .353 hitter. Of course, Valor just spent some time playing teams from out of the state of Colorado. Some very good programs from Nevada, California, Arizona, as that one goes high. Full count at 3-2. No score here, top of the first. Full count here to Noah Kuzma. The 2-hole hitter for Valor. Nobody on, 1 out. This one is flared back out of play, and we'll do it again. Stay a little bit gusty and cool, but still pretty good weather for what we typically see this time of year during spring baseball. And that will be ball 4. So A walk by Kuzma, good patient batting there, and that will bring the 3-hole hitter to the plate for the Eagles. That is Calvin Schoenbaum, another 6-foot senior. And that pitch in there for a strike. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Erie Tiger Network. Brandon Bird here with you. I have a couple cameras out there. Lisa Chavez will be running the producer software for us here today. Anna Clayton is out there, softball player. She will be running our camera. One of our 2 cameras anyways. This one is pulled foul down the line. Pretty good rip, though, that time. And now a 1-2 count here to Schoenbaum. 2 outs, nobody on here for Valor. Top of the first inning. Kelly will come set. Kicks, fires, there's 1 on and 1 out. As Kuzma walked, and now strike 3 looking, so now 2 outs with 1 on. All right, we'll sort everything out here eventually. And now the cleanup hitter, Luke Ziegler. As Kelly throws over to first, trying to hold Kuzma there. Luke Ziegler for Valor. 368 hitter as that ball gets away from Reese, and up to second goes Kuzma. Valor 3 home runs on the year. Ziegler does have 1 of them, but we say this quite often. There are not many home runs that happen out on this field. Kelly will set. Kuzma gets his lead at second. Pitch to Ziegler. There goes Kuzma. The throw to third, high, and a very good jump that time by Kuzma on the stolen base. Now 1-1 here, 2 outs. Pitch in the dirt, good block there that time by Reese, and that will keep Kuzma down there at third. See there, Kelly settling in. Now the pitch swung on and missed, and 2-2 the count so far. Matt Kelly, 1 strikeout so far. Issued a walk, and now the runner on third, but 2 outs. Just needs 1 pitch here to get out of the inning. Tigers have played in some heartbreakers. They're 2-3 to start the season. They lost a real heartbreaker to Holy Family, in which they had runners on second and third with 1 out, and a potential tag-up opportunity, and then a player was caught off the bag at second. And Erie would go on to lose that game. Switch. Yes. Now delivery in. That one high and wide. And so another walk. And that will put runners on the corners with nobody out. And Declan Weisner will come to the plate. Weisner, sophomore, hitting .286 so far on the year. No score, still top of the first, 2 outs. Pitch is in there for a strike. And we'll try and zoom in these cameras a little bit so you can get a better feel for what's going on. Baseball's always the most difficult sport for us to televise here on the Erie Tiger Network, but we're happy to bring it to you. So that pitch was checked at, but in the dirt, 1-1. Kelly kicks, fires way upstairs, and a good snag that time by Reese to keep that one from going to the backstop. See if Valor sends the runner from first here. A little bit of a delayed action, and no steal, and another strike there, and 2-2. Weisner crowding the plate from the right side. Kelly delivers, breaking ball, drops in there. No, it hit him. I thought the umpire was calling strike 3 from my angle. I never saw it hit him, and it glanced off the elbow. And it was just the way that Weisner reacted. It didn't even seem like it hit him. So I beg your pardon. Now the base is loaded with 2 outs. That'll bring Ryan Barber to the plate. Now not much room for error. We mentioned how Weisner kind of crowded the plate there. And he was willing to wear one. So Barber, the 6-hole hitter. Pitch by Kelly in the dirt. Good block that time by Reese. Quickly getting out of his crouch. Barber, 6 foot, 181, right field senior. .579 hitter. He's arguably been the best Valor hitter so far this year. Delivery. Drops. Ooh. They'll say that one was just off the plate, and now it's 2-0. Good pitch by Kelly. Couldn't get the call. That one upstairs for a ball, now 3-0. So now Matt's got to be real careful here. A walk will put a run home. That one almost in the same spot as that breaking ball, but called a strike this time. Now count to 3-1. Kelly comes set, delivers upstairs, and that's ball 4. And the first run of the game is in there for Valor. So 1-0 lead here, top of the first, 2 out. After the walk, the RBI walk. And now that will bring Rafe Kinder to the plate. And there's a breaking ball. That one called a strike this time. Delivery high. One the pitch, and that was going to tag him. And that will score another run there for Valor. So now 2-0 the lead, and Coach Fish out to talk to Matt Kelly there. Try and get his head back on straight. Matt started off this inning pretty strong, and then just got himself into some trouble with some walks and a few hit by batters now. Now Brady Bueller will come to the plate for the Eagles. By the way, the Tigers, as Bueller batting 182. By the way, the Tigers, they have a league game tomorrow against Windsor. They have a league game Saturday. So Coach Simmons pitching Matt Kelly. We do not normally see Matt Kelly pitching. This one's going to be a bouncer. Going to get away from Reese, and another run will score. So Tigers in a world of hurt right now, trailing 3-0. Kuzma has scored, Ziegler has scored, Weisner has scored. Still 2 on here for Valor, both in scoring position. 2-0 pitch here from Kelly. Too tall, above the letters. Now 3-0. Barber's at third, Kinder at second. That one is wide for ball 4. So the fourth walk of the inning. And now that will bring Radek Burkholz. Hear the teammates and coaches calling him Rad, as that one really got away from Kelly, went behind Burkholz. Cloudy, overcast, a little bit chilly here for this matchup between Erie and Valor. And Erie behind here early, 3-0. That pitch drops in there for a strike. Pitch underneath the knees. Now 2-1. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Kelly had a 1-2 count with 1 on and 2 out. And then hit Weisner, and that just kind of started a little bit of downward momentum. That one's in there for a strike, now 2-2. Need another Good pitch here from Matt Kelly. Delivery is high, 3-2. Bases are loaded, so got to locate this one. Kelly delivers high, and that is another run walked in. And I think we might see a pitching change here as Coach Simmons is coming out onto the field. We're going to step aside for a timeout here real quick.
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also treat children of all ages. We're located in historic Old Town Erie at 515 Briggs Street. We're open 5 days a week from Monday through Friday and the second and fourth Saturdays of each month.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Will Kana, the new pitcher, here for the Tigers. As that pitch gets to the wickets from Reese, and in comes another run. Now we have batted around the order. And so Kinder scores. That one is in there for a strike from Kana. Well, Matt Kelly, 2/3 of an inning. Now 5 earned runs, still on the hook for another 2. Hopefully Will can get out of that, though. This one skied into shallow left, coming on, diving, not able to make the play. Out there and left was Klingmeyer. That will score 2. And a Texas Leaguer double there for the leadoff hitter, Austin Howell. So everyone home, and it is now 7-0. This will bring Kuzma back to the plate. He walked and then stole a base. Still in the first inning here. A touchdown by Valor, if you will. 7-0 lead. Alyssa, our producer, is looking at me like I am out of my mind here. That pitch inside off the plate now, 3-0. On the year, Kana has not made a pitching appearance, so his first appearance of the year, the lefty. That pitch high for a ball, so now 2 on with 2 out. We've almost batted around with 2 outs. In fact, the last out was a strikeout looking by Calvin Schoenbaum, who's at the plate right now. And that breaking ball drops in there nicely that time from Kana. This one is chopped toward first, and gathering that, stepping on the bag is Thorin, and that will end the inning. So, Valor, plate 7, will step aside. Tigers will have their first at bat.
Hi, I'm Maya Michelson, and you're watching Erie Tiger Network.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to CarawayOrtho.com.
Open up a browser and look up
Time it. Okay. Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Brandon Bird here with you as we roll into the bottom of the first. Tigers, though, they trail it now 7-0. And it'll be Zachariah Reed, the pitcher here for Valor Christian. Reed, a 6'2", 175-pound senior on the year for the Eagles. Reed, this will be his third appearance. A .17 ERA, 6 innings pitched, so I believe one of their top pitchers. We mentioned Erie playing in league games tomorrow, and so Coach Simmons not putting out his top pitchers here today as Kyle Cooper will come to the plate here for the Tigers, who has worked his way up into the leadoff spot, has Cooper. Kyle, though, through 5 games, still looking for his first hit in 11 ABs. He's had 18 plate appearances, though. And he has walked 5 times, and he walks there. So, Kyle Cooper, a walking machine, and he's got some good speed, too, does Kyle. Now Nash Phillips will come to the plate. That was Noah Kuzma, the third baseman, coming in to chat with the pitcher. As that one is upstairs. We've seen a little Bit of a tight strike zone here. Now 1-1 here to Phillips. Pitch to Nash. He'll check at that and foul it off toward the Valor dugout. Now Reed will come set, deliver, and that one just off the plate wide. So good discipline so far here for the young Tigers. A walk by Cooper. And now a 2-2 count here for the sophomore Nash Phillips, and he'll turn on this one down the line, and that's going to be fair. And the umpire will call it foul. He did not signal. That was really deliberate. The Valor player signaled foul. And I thought, okay, he's called it fair because that one's well in the outfield. Nope. Decided to call that one foul. So still 2-2 here to Nash. That one was right over the bag. Real close. This one hit right up the elevator shaft behind home plate. And it will be put away by Weisner for out number 1. So that'll bring Gavin Mendoza to the plate. Gavin, we saw him hit that home run in Fort Morgan. And that's the only homer we've seen this year from the Tigers. This one chopped to short. Might be a double play. On to first for 2 in time, and it is a 6-4-3 double play, and that will end the inning. So the Tigers go 1-2-3 in the first. We will head to the second here on the Erie Tiger Network.
.com/Erie Tiger Network. To subscribe, sign into YouTube and press the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications about ETN posts. To like the video, click the thumbs up button on the right hand side of the screen. Use the bar on the bottom of the screen to move and skip parts in the video. To skip forward or backwards, use the arrow keys to move 5 seconds. You can pause the video at any time by pressing the spacebar or clicking with the mouse.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. It's now the bottom or top of the second inning. And a 7-0 lead here for Valor. To be Luke Zeigler that will lead things off. He got a walk with 2 outs last time. Up in the first inning, he would score. That was just one of the 7 Valor runs. And the 4-hole hitter will lead off this inning with a ball there from Kana. That pitch is wide. Kind of looking in. The lefty is pitching from the stretch. We saw Matt Kelly not do that as there's a swing and a miss. Now 2-1. Only saw 1 hit from Valor in that first inning, and it was the second to last batter of the inning. But it was a bases clearing double. Now 2-2 after the foul. Delivery is high and wide. Full count now for Kana. Tigers need something to spark them here. And this one fouled straight back into the screen. Lisa watching as her iPad was in the path of that foul ball. Hopefully she got insurance. Now Kana delivers. Breaking ball off the plate and a leadoff walk here for Ziegler. That'll bring Declan Weisner to the plate. Weisner was hit by a pitch. That would load the bases up last inning. The catcher and righty will dig in. Kana now pitching from the stretch, delivers, and this one is shot straight up and back, but just out of play. Thought about jumping out of my seat for a moment to try and get that one. Delivery high again, and 1-1. I think it's Trevor Ball that's still out there at short for Erie. I can't tell if Matt Kelly ended up rotating in defensively. I don't believe so. After he was removed from the game, 2/3 of an inning pitched. No errors in this one for Erie. 7-0, no outs. Delivery in there for a strike, now 2-2. One on here for Valor. We will try and have our other laptop ready with a baseball scoreboard from now on, but this setup that we have is by far our easiest to execute. The other setup kind of causes us some problems, so this is our most reliable. This one flared into the outfield near the warning track, but Rogers will grab that one for out number 1. Now Ryan Barber will come to the plate. And Barber, he is a solid kid. You can just tell the way he's built. And this one shot high into the air. Playable, though, at short. And that one is put away by Ball. So 2 outs, 1 on here for Valor as Rafe Kinder will come to the plate. Ziegler is the runner there at first for Valor. Nice breaking ball there for Connor. Just dropped it right in there on the outer half. Like to see that from him. That pitch swung on and missed in the dirt. Now 0-2. See if Kana can get a punch out here. This one flared. Is it playable? And Thorne won't be able to track it down. Kind of just fell out there in no man's land. Well, the Tigers, as we mentioned, they are 3-2 coming into today. They will play Windsor tomorrow. They will go out to Windsor on Saturday. And then they get right into the teeth of league play with that game against Windsor tomorrow. Skyline, a couple games against Frederick. Then they'll have a non-league game back-to-back against Mountain View and Denver North on the 16th and 17th, as that one will just miss. That one even had the umpire's knees buckling a little bit, but just wouldn't pull the trigger. A couple games against Berthoud, a couple against Roosevelt, and then the Tigers will end the season with 2 games against Meade. That one is pulled down the line. Backhanded play across the diamond, and good throw, good job of stretching. That time was Thorne as Mendoza made the play, and that will end the inning. So, 5-3 on the putout. Tigers still trail at 7-0. We'll step aside again here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis?
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
There's a beast deep inside you. It will not die.
Ooh.
It will fight back.
Let's just go ahead and do it now. And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. We're in the bottom of the second. 7-0 lead here for Valor as Dan Rogers will lead things off here for Erie, and he'll be start off with the ball from Zachariah Reed. Tigers got their leadoff runner aboard, and then Cooper was doubled off after Mendoza hit one up the middle in a good defensive turn by the Eagles. Rogers, 308 hitter on the year. Tigers have struggled from the plate, 262 as a team. And it's not going to get very easy for them today, as that one is foul tip, caught for strike 3. So 1 out, and now Zach Reese will come to the plate. Zach will watch that one right down the middle. Zach, 250 hitter, does have an RBI. Tigers 34 hits as a team and 130 at bats. A team 262 average, but I think more than anything, you knew hitting was going to be the weak point for the Tigers this year, as this one is grounded up the middle. Collected, fired across the diamond in time for out number 2. But only 6 total extra base hits on the year. It was, by the way, Austin Howell that made the play. And now Connor Leach to the plate here for the Tigers in this second inning. Leach, 231 hitter so far this year. Now 1-2. Reed starting to settle into a rhythm here. You'd almost like to see Leach call time and step out of the batter's box. Breaking ball, dribbled up the middle, picked up by Howell, fired to first, and that will do it. So the Tigers blanked again. They go 1, 2, 3 in the second. We will take another timeout here on the Erie Tiger Network.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
Click the search bar on the top right-hand corner of the screen and search up Erie Tiger Network. Click the channel icon and then press the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications about when we post. Click the thumbs up icon to like the video. To enter full screen mode, press the icon on the bottom right-hand corner. To skip forward or backwards 10
Just in case my kids forget some, because no one ever knows how cold it gets doing baseball. And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Top of the third now, as the Tigers trail at 7-0. And Brady Bueller come to the plate. He walked and scored a run back in the first. Skana delivers, and this one fouled back out of play. Bueller for Valor. 182 hitter in 15 plate appearances so far this season. Kana delivers. That one will drop in there. Nope, below the knees, I beg your pardon. Don't know what game I'm watching here. Tigers trail at 7-0 here on the Erie Tiger Network. Fans, don't forget to follow us online. You can follow our Twitter at Erie Tiger Net, like the Erie Tiger Network Facebook page, or check us out online at erietiger.network.com. It's now 3-1. Also, don't forget to like the video that you're watching and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'll always give you updates about 30 minutes before game time starts. Now this one fouled back into the backstop, and 3-2 the count here to Bueller. It's the 8-9-1 hitters. As this one is turned on and ripped pretty well, and that is gone. That is, I think, maybe the first home run I have witnessed on this field. That was tattooed. And so the 186 hitter in Brady Bueller tags a bomb there, and it is now 8-0. That'll bring Radek Burkholz to the plate. That one is upstairs. Man, Bueller got an inside pitch, and he just turned and ripped it. And that didn't get more than about 12 feet off the ground, but that was a missile. Right over the head of Klingmeyer out there and left. In fact, Klingmeyer initially froze like he thought he was going to catch it, and then had to retreat as that was going over his head. That one is fouled back into the backstop. No outs, 1 run scored here in the inning off that home run. And an 8-0 lead now for Valor. That pitch goes a little bit wide. 3-1. That one just catches the zone now, 3-2. Good frame job that time by Zach Reese. Kind of caught that with the heel of his glove, with the rest of his glove kind of hanging out in the zone. Kind of created that strike. This one hit hard to Mendoza, drops to a knee, picks up, fires across the diamond in time for out number 1. So that'll bring Austin Howell to the plate for the 3rd time this game. Howell has flown out to right, doubled in a couple. As this one is hit high into real shallow center, and actually backing up on that one was Nash to make the play. So 2 away now. And now Noah Kuzma will come to the plate. He's walked twice, has Noah, stole a base, and scored first run of the game for Valor. He takes strike 1 there, and a good pitch by Kana. Wills kind of settled into a little rhythm here. That one just drops below the knees. Another good pitch, though. One and one, pair of outs here. Delivery framed on the corner for strike 2. Now 1-2. That pitch, nice breaking ball, swung on a miss for strike 3. So after giving up a homer, 3 straight outs there by Kana, gets out of the inning. It's 8-0 though for Valor. We'll step aside as we head to the bottom of the 4th.
Right-hand side of the screen. Press the pause button in the middle of the screen to pause the video. To skip to a different video, press the skip button when the video is paused.
Hi, my name is Caleb Humble, and you're watching the Erie Tiger Network.
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also treat children of all ages. We're located in historic Old Town Erie at 515 Briggs Street. We're open 5 days a week from Monday through Friday and the 2nd and 4th Saturdays of each month.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Tigers trail 8-0. It'll be John Thorin, Austin Klingmeyer, and Trevor Ball due up here, and Thorin just nails this one to dead center toward the wall, and that one is gone! Home run by John Thorin! All right, how about that? Tigers answer home run with a home run of their own. Solo shot. I don't know if the wind's blown out or what, but, man, I just have not seen many home runs here by either team in now 3 seasons of broadcasting Erie baseball. Usually their home runs happen on the road. That's only the 2nd home run of the year for the Tigers as a team. Gavin Mendoza with the other one. Now Austin Klingmeyer, man, Thorin saw that pitch and just absolutely blasted it, did the lefty. So that's the first hit given up by Reed, and now that one is tipped. 1-2. So the Tigers on the board here. Nobody out. Bottom of the 3rd. That one is high, taken for a ball, and no, they will call that. They'll call that one a strike. Okay. Well, that'll bring Trevor Ball to the plate. And actually, yep, it is Trevor Ball. Just wanted to verify that. And this one chopped towards second, kind of fading back, but able to pick that one up was the second baseman, and that'll be a 4-3 put out there. Second baseman here for Valor. Sorry, that's Declan Weisner. No, that doesn't make any sense. He's our catcher. So, not sure who that is for Valor. We'll try and figure that out. I think that might be Schoenbaum. This one pulled by Cooper. Little one hopper into the glove, and that will do it here in the inning. Tigers do get one back, though, on a solo shot by John Thorin. We'll head to the fourth here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Don't worry. 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course. Yay!
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility, and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Pair of home runs in the third inning, but it's still a 7-run gap here for Valor. As Calvin Schoenbaum will come to the plate. He struck out and then grounded to first his last time up. Now the delivery is in the dirt by Kana. Kana really seemed to settle down last inning, see if he can carry some of that momentum. Got a weak grounder from their leadoff hitter. Then Noah Kuzma struck out to end the inning. So see if he can start strong here with the 3, 4, 5 hitters due up right in the heart of the lineup this inning for Valor. This one pulled towards second. Phillips will stay down on it, pick it up, fire across, and there's the first out of the inning. The 4-3 put out. That'll bring Luke Ziegler to the plate. And that one, they'll say, will drop in there for a strike one pitch there from Kana. Ziegler has walked twice. He scored back in the first. That one in the dirt. Are you looking to buy or sell a new home? Jim McGurk, an experienced real estate agent serving Era Vista Ridge and the surrounding Denver area. For years, Jen has assisted all types of buyers and sellers with their real estate needs. Give Jen a call today, 303-949-3331, or check out Jen Realty online at genrealty.com. 1-2 the count. Kind of trying to work through this one quickly. This one hit straight back, and that one hit the very top of the backstop and then bounced right back toward the field. If that fence or that backstop had been about 1.5 feet shorter, that one might have missed the fence altogether. Just because when you get those straight back, they have all that backspin on. They come back toward the plate. As a catcher, you're taught to turn your back toward the field on those because they are really difficult to field. You'll see catchers working with pitching machines to get those. This one, a weakly hit toward third, picked up by Mendoza, across the diamond in time. Good play that time by Gavin Mendoza down there, and now 2 away. Gavin's had a couple fine plays here this afternoon. And that'll bring Declan Weisner to the plate. He was hit by pitch in his first at-bat. That's really what got things going for Valor. That loaded up the bases. And then he flew out to right in the second. And he'll take there on another nice breaking ball. Kana has really looked nice here. I've been impressed with what I've seen so far from Will Kana. That delivery is high and a little bit wide. Isaac and Will Kana both play football together. Will out here on the mound right now for the Tigers. 2-1 the count, 2 out. Nobody on here for Valor. Kana trying to get the first 1-2-3 inning for the Tigers, as that one, I tell you what, I don't know where that missed. So ball 3, I guess. The scoreboard said a strike. Okay, I guess that was called a strike. I never saw a strike signaled, so maybe it was shouted. So that's why I didn't see it miss. It didn't. But now 3-2 the count after follow-up one did. Full count pitch fouled into the backstop. We'll do it again. So we mentioned the Tigers will host Windsor tomorrow. Big one for Erie. They're trying to kind of recapture some of that magic from a couple years ago, and that will be difficult. Windsor 6-0 on the season. And there is strike 3. So the Tigers do get through the inning clean. A 1-2-3 inning for Kana. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Hi, I'm Maya Michelson, and you're watching Erie Tiger Network.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to CarawayOrtho.com.
Open up a browser and look up youtube.com/Erie Tiger Network. To subscribe, sign into YouTube and press the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications about ETN posts.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network, bottom of the fourth. 8-1 the score here. Valor leads it as Nash Phillips comes to the plate. One of the two real super sophomores for this Tiger team. Nash batting .312 on the years. That's second on the team here as a sophomore. And this one is pulled past a diving third baseman, and he'll get things started with a leadoff single. So that'll bring Gavin Mendoza to the plate. He grounded into a double play his first time up, and mentioned the super sophomores. Mendoza here at the 3-hole. .467 on the season. That leads the team. We've also seen some good young arms on this team from Erie. Trey Rearick has some electric stuff. Two and 0 the count here to the lefty Mendoza, and he'll take for strike one. Seems like the last couple of years the Tigers have not had a whole lot of lefties in their lineup, and Gavin Mendoza and John Thorin, both lefties here for the Tigers. The only two batters to hit homers. 2-2, pitch high and wide, taken for a ball. 3-2 now. Wind blowing in. That's always why it's tough to hit a home run here. Is this field faces the mountains. Of course, the wind always comes over the top of those mountains and blows in from left. So righty hitters just have a real tough time. As another double play hit into by Gavin Mendoza, that time 4-6-3. So Gavin frustrated as he heads to the bench. Now Dan Rogers, he struck out his last time. Dan Rogers, a junior. A lot of young pieces on this Erie team, and a lot of hard workers. I know that Coach Harold has really built that into this program. Now 0-2 here to Rogers. Working quickly is Reed, and that one fouled. Harold unable to make the clean, barehanded play down there at third. Tried to get him to chase upstairs. In fact, Declan Weisner was elevated in his setup. They wanted that pitch around the eyes. And a late swing on a breaking ball and a strikeout. So quick fourth inning there for both teams. All six batters retired from both sides in the inning. We'll head to the fifth. Take a break on the Erie.
To like the video, click the thumbs up button on the right hand side of the screen. Use the bar on the bottom of the screen to move and skip parts in the video. To skip forward or backwards, use the arrow keys to move 5 seconds. You can pause the video at any time by pressing the space bar or clicking with the mouse.
And welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Top of the fifth now. Still 7-run lead for Valor. In fact, Since that 7-run first inning, been pretty quiet here for both teams except solo shots. And those 2 solo shots, 2 of the 3 hits for either team since that first inning. So we've been cruising along here. In fact, I'd say that first half of the first inning, or really, yeah, just the Valor at bat was longer than I think just about all the rest of this game action so far combined. As we are an hour, 10 minutes into this one. So Barber will set up from the left side. Kana delivers from the windup, in there for a strike. Good pitch by Will Kana. He has been wheeling and dealing here since he was inserted. Kana kicks, fires, and drops a breaking ball in there. Got all the pitches going right now, and that's drawing some hoots and hollers there from the Erie dugout. See if he can get another punch out here. Kana delivers. Breaking ball is wide. I mentioned this is the first appearance for Will. That one in the dirt. Couldn't get Barber to chase that time. Two. This one spiked foul toward first. We are planning on showing that Valor game tomorrow. Or excuse me, that Windsor game tomorrow. We'll see. Make sure we have a crew available for that. Sorry we weren't able to bring the soccer game to you yesterday. Two the count here. Kana delivers. This one hit right back up the middle for a base hit. So a leadoff single here for Ryan Barber and the Eagles, and see how Will does with some traffic here. That will bring Rafe Kinder to the plate. He was hit by a pitch, and that one scored a run as the bases were loaded. He then grounded his last time up to third. And actually, we're going to have a pinch hitter. So forget all that I just told you. And this is going to be Caden Huppert. And he is a big left-handed hitter, and I could hear one of his, beg your pardon, teammates in the dugout saying, let's go big country. So definitely lives up to that nickname. In fact, on the roster, only listed at 6 foot. That cannot be right. Nope, 6'2", 195. So big kid here is Huppert. Our producer, Alyssa, finds that nickname quite amusing. One-on-one here. Lefty delivers. Dug out there by Reese. Erie's got to be careful here. Right now, Valor leading by 7. The leadoff runner aboard a 3-1 count right now. I say that if Valor were to notch 3 runs and then blank Erie in the bottom of the 5th, this game would end. So Erie's got to buckle down here. Kana delivers. This one tagged foul. The count now 3-2. Mentioned Valor playing some out-of-state games. They did beat Palisade 11-1, Pomona 8-3, and then they played in that tournament in Otay Ranch. That tournament was in Chula Vista, California. There's a strikeout there from Kana. That'll bring Brady Bueller to the plate. So 1 out here. Good pitch again by Kana. So went out to Chula Vista, did Valor, and they took on Otay Ranch High School. They lost 7-6. They beat Bali, California. They lost to Rancho Las Vegas 5-4. And they beat Rockland, California in 8 innings 3-2. So of the 4 games they played, 3 were decided by 1 run. So it's a pretty good tournament to play in. One out, and that drops in there for a strike. Said the Tigers need to be careful here. Oh, I beg your pardon, everyone. It is the 8-9 hitters here for Valor. Breaking ball is just nipped foul. Goodness gracious. Apologize for that, listeners. Now Kana's pitch. This is swung on and ripped, and that is gone. Our 3rd home run of the game. And both home runs there by Brady Bueller for Valor. I say Bueller likes this field. So now 10-1. And Coach Simmons going out to the mound. This is a good time for us to take a break. See if we can't fix the coughing issues here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Yeah, I'm married. Doesn't matter. You do that for me? Really? Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning. Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis. She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Another reason more people stay with State Farm. Get to a better state.
There's a beast deep inside you. It will not die.
Ooh.
It will fight back.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Brandon Bird here with you. Trey Rarick, the new pitcher here for the Tigers. And I think we have another pinch hitter here for Valor. This is Nico Garamone. Garamone. We have someone from Valor sitting here, and they let us know that Brady Bueller, the player that hit those 2 home runs, his brother is pitching for the Dodgers as there's a line out to second. So we'll say that one in the genes for Bueller. Well, that'll send us right back to the top of the order with Austin Howell. He is flown out to right. He's doubled in 2 runs, and he flew out to second. And it's actually a pinch hitter. So Valor getting some new faces in there. Big 6'3" Jack Foley, the pinch hitter. And he'll take for strike 1. Trey, this is his 4th appearance, a 5.60 ERA for the sophomore. 5 innings pitched. He's allowed 4 earned runs, 5 walks, couple strikeouts, but has some pretty electric stuff as that breaking ball up above the zone. I know Coach Simmons really excited about the potential of Trey Rarick as we saw him that opening day against Fort Morgan, and he had some good stuff there. Delivery, swung on and missed for strike 3. So, Tigers get out of the inning without giving up any more. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th here on the Erie Tiger Network.
Click the search bar on the top right-hand corner of the screen and search up Erie Tiger Network. Click the channel icon and then press the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications about when we post. Click the thumbs up icon to like the video. To enter full screen mode, press the icon on the bottom right hand corner. To skip forward or backwards 10 seconds, double tap the left or right hand side of the screen. Press the pause button in the middle of the screen to pause the video. To skip to a different video, press the skip button when the video is paused.
Hi, my name is Caleb Humble. You're watching the Erie Tiger Network.
Chiropractors don't treat your symptoms. We treat the cause of your symptoms. On your first visit, we'll review your medical history and examine your vital signs, posture, strength, and reflexes. We'll also perform tests which are designed to give us insight into what may be causing your problem. The doctors at Great Day Chiropractic don't just treat adults. We also treat children of all ages. We're located in historic Old Town Erie at 515 Briggs Street. We're open 5 days a week from Monday through Friday and the second and fourth Saturdays of each month.
Don't worry, 74 people were picked before me in the NFL draft.
To fight childhood obesity, United Way and the NFL are helping kids play at least 60 minutes a day.
Okay, time for the team obstacle course.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network. Zach Reese will lead things off here in the bottom of the fifth for the Tigers. Ben Rosenthal, the new pitcher here for Valor. Has that one in the dirt, 1-1. Reese grounded to short his last time up. The Tigers have only scratched out a pair of hits. One of those a home run, and then a single by Nash Phillips. And Ben Rosenthal, another big kid. Valor just chock full of large humans on their roster. Rosenthal, 6'3". This one chopped, a little swinging bunt picked up onto first. And that's the first out of the inning. That'll bring Connor Leach to the plate. Connor DHing today. I imagine we will see Connor probably pitch, if not tomorrow, then Saturday. Delivery in the dirt, taken for a ball. 1-0. Outfield, parked straight away here. What has turned out to be a pretty chilly afternoon. A little bit breezy, but we have seen 3 home runs. And that ain't easy when it's breezy. 1-2 the count after the swing and the miss. And this one is flared down the line. And that's going to glance off of the glove out there and right. And so Leach will reach. So 1 out, 1 on here for John Thorne, whose last at bat homered almost to dead center. Pitch is swung on and missed there by John. John, only a junior. Mentioned one of the couple lefties here for Erie. He takes a big swing through a fast or an off-speed pitch. I think a changeup there. 267 hitter is John coming in. Now has 2 extra base hits. That one wide. 2 of the 7 extra base hits for Erie here on this young season. 2-2 in the dirt. Good block that time behind the plate. I believe that's still Weisner that's back there. And this one is skied right over our heads and out of play. Thorne just kind of battling it out up here. Rocking the white cleats. And another off-speed pitch. Thorne out in front of that one, and that'll be out number 2. That'll bring Austin Klingmeyer to the plate. Klingmeyer struck out his last time up. 2 outs, 1 on here for the Tigers. That's Connor Leach. He reached on an error. That one sails wide. By the way, for Rosenthal, this is only his second appearance. He's had an inning and a third pitched before this. He's given up a couple hits, but no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. And a 4-pitch walk very quickly there to Klingmeyer. That will bring Trevor Ball to the plate. Ball grounded to second his last time up. In the dirt that time. Pretty good pace to this game, though, excluding that first inning. Both pitchers working quickly. Kana and now Rosenthal working quickly. Just get that ball, accept the sign, and fire. Two and one the count here to Ball. Rosenthal checks Leach at second and then delivers a strike right on the outer half. 2-2 the count. Deuces wild. 2 on, 2 out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the words of Vin Scully. That one upstairs for a ball. See if the Tigers can flip the lineup here with some runners on. This one's going to be chopped at. Is this trouble? And a very nice over-the-shoulder catch out there at second by Nico Garamone. Garamoni. We'll take a timeout here. 10-1. Valor on top as we head to the 6th.
What this place needs is more healthy kids. To get involved or donate, go to unitedway.org/play60.
Now I get it.
Front Range Landfill puts all your needs in front of everything else. Front Range Landfill won Erie Chamber of Commerce Business of the Year Award, as well as being featured on national television. We are very proud of our facility and we welcome the opportunity to address your disposal needs. Our focus is on customer service. We strive to achieve easy and rapid access in and out of the facility. We feel certain that we will exceed your expectations of your solid waste disposal requirements. Choose Front Range Landfill for all your landfill needs. You will be pleased.
Welcome back in, Erie Tiger Network. Top of the 6th inning now. It'll be Noah Kuzma, I believe, to lead things off here. We'll see. Might have a pinch hitter here. In fact, I think we do. And I'm waiting for a dry practice swing to make out the number there on the back of the Valor jersey. Looks like Blake Haggerty come to the plate. Rierick delivers. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Trey Rierick sits low to mid-80s with that fastball. Talking to his dad here between innings. As that one drops in there for strike 3 on a very good breaking ball. That'll bring Calvin Showbaum. Well, maybe. We'll see who it does ultimately bring. And I think it is Calvin here. 0 for 3, a strikeout, grounded to first, grounded to second as the lefty. And he'll swing over the top of that heater. And that one off the plate, but awarded a strike there. 0-2 in the dirt. One out, nobody on here for Valor. Breaking ball in there for strike 3. Just absolutely froze Schoenbaum. And right now, back-to-back strikeouts. In fact, Rierick has struck out the last 3 that he's faced. We'll bring Luke Ziegler to the plate. Oh for 1 here. Couple walks for Ziegler. That one will miss in the dirt low. 2-0 pitch on the way, and the breaking ball just off the plate. 3-0 now. Definitely want to get out of this one if you're Erie. As that one will go inside for a walk. So 2-out walk. That'll bring Declan Weisner to the plate. Starting catcher, he was hit by a pitch. He's flown out to right, and he is struck out. So 0 for 2 today, the 5-hole hitter Weisner. Delivery is in the dirt, and good block back there that time by Zach Reese. Zach played football, of course, for the first time this year. Helped Erie all the way to the state championship and had an immediate impact. Pitch gets away, or the thrower gets away, and going from first to third is Ziegler. And so now the 11th run, only 90 feet away here for Valor. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. The runner on third there. Rierick in the dirt, low.
Hey, take a breath.
Now 3-0.
There you go, play catch.
Pitch just misses low.
Get ahead, let's go.
So back-to-back walks, and now Ryan Barber will come to the plate. He walked in a run in the first inning, flew out to short, and then singled and would be driven in on that home run. Also see a pinch runner here for Valor. That will be Justin Estes. Now that pitch is in there, so good start to the at-bat for Rurick. Got to be careful here. Even one missed pitch in the dirt would score a run. The sophomore will come set. Delivers from the stretch, just wide for a ball, 1-1. Delivery is in the dirt, gets away. This is going to be close, and there's the run. So that'll put Valor on top by 10, and now Erie will be forced to score here in the bottom half of the inning. That was an aggressive run there because that did not get that far away from Reese. That never got out of the dirt around the home plate area. But Ziegler was quickly to the plate, did not hesitate. This one fouled out of play. We'll do the 2-2 again. 1 out, or 2 outs, 1 on here for Valor. And a chilly afternoon here in Erie. Pitch in there for strike 3. That should be 3, all right. So that'll do it. 1 run does cross. Now Erie forced to score 1 as we head to the 6th here in the Erie.
Hi, I'm Maya Michelson, and you're watching Erie Tiger Network.
Do you want a better smile, have a broken bracket, or are you a teenager in need of some braces? Then make your way down to Caraway Orthodontics. They are located in Louisville and Erie. Caraway Orthodontics supports Erie High School and its community. Come in and gain a beautiful smile for children, teens, and adults. They also provide Invisalign. Call this number 303-828-0454 or go to carawayortho.com.
Open up a browser and look up youtube.com/Erie Tiger Network. To subscribe, sign into YouTube and press the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to receive notifications about ETN posts. To like the video, click the thumbs up button on the right hand side of the screen. Use the bar on the bottom of the screen to move and skip parts in the video.
And welcome back in Erie Tiger Network, as Erie trails it by 10 here in the bottom of the 6th, and Kyle Cooper will come to the plate. Kyle's still looking for his first hit of the season. As we mentioned, he's been a walk machine. And a little bit unlucky. Guessing if we looked at his BABIP, the sabermetrics people, batting average on balls put in play, that would be an indicator of how unlucky Kyle is, as that pitch is wide. And so Kyle, who has drawn, I believe now 6 walks on the season, ahead here 3-1. And he will sky this one towards second, and that one is put away for out number 1. Tigers down to potentially their last 2 outs here as Nash Phillips comes to the plate. Nash had a single in his last at-bat before he was out after Mendoza hit into a double play. This one flared down the line, and that's an out. So now the Tigers down to their last batter. Pitch upstairs. Well, the good news here for Gavin is cannot hit into a double play here. Nobody on. That one in the dirt. Gavin, a neat young kid. Good head on his shoulders. I think this baseball program will be very pleased to have Gavin part of it for the next couple years after this year. Delivery inside, taken for a strike. So 3-1 the count as it just caught the inner half. He'll flare this one, and that will do it. So the Tigers fall here to Valor 11-1. They will drop to 2-4 on the season. For Anna and Allie, I'm Brandon. Thank you so much for joining us. Join us for our next broadcast of Tiger Baseball as they start league play tomorrow against Windsor. First pitch in that one will be at 4 o'clock. Until next time, we'll chirp at you later. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody.